Los Angeles, California, the City of Angels, is the site for another great college football showdown. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Texas Longhorns. And here come the Longhorns. Brad Nessler along with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, and what a rivalry game we have waiting in the wings for you today. It's the annual Red River Shootout, and the winners take claim of the Golden Hat. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Well, in a close matchup like this, I always like to look at the individuals. Texas has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
I like that pick, and I'm going to tell you why. Oklahoma has an offensive line that is sensational. And let me tell you, these guys are going to have their way with this defensive front and win this one where it matters most, in the trenches.
Thanks, guys. Should be an exciting game. Now let's get down to midfield where they're ready for the coin toss. We're in Los Angeles, California for what should be an exciting football game. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Texas Longhorns. And here come the Longhorns. It's the Red River Shootout. Hi again, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler with my partners Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Looking forward to bringing you this storied rivalry that dates back to 1900. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. Texas has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
Forget about it. Not gonna happen. Oklahoma has some question marks on their defensive line. Uh-oh. Not good when you're facing one of the most productive rushing teams in all of college football. I see them losing this game because of their inability to stop the running game.
Thanks, guys. Should be an exciting game. Now let's get down to midfield where they're ready for the coin toss. Number 10 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 3 and number 5 back deep to return. And they'll be returning this one. Number 3 takes from the 10. They'll take over at the 27.
First and 10.
Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. Bond will hand it off. Is leveled. The defense made sure he went nowhere on that run.
Well, guys, when you have so many people bunched into one place, it makes it really difficult to find an opening to run to.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. King lines up in the deep back. I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. It falls incomplete. He was way out in front on that one.
Yeah, there was no chance for the tight end to catch up to that ball there.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 27. The Sooners bring in the nickel package. Bond back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside, and he dropped it. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
They come out in a punt formation. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 28 fields it at the 19. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
They'll start this drive at the 34. Going with the shotgun here. Draw play. And down he goes at the 36-yard line. 2-yard carry by the fullback. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Oklahoma comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They go with the toss. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Give this linebacker a big play in that stat column for an excellent tackle there.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. Got it. And he's taken down. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. The linebacker picks it off. What a stiff arm. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
Well, just great hands for a linebacker. He must have caught some balls in high school or something, because this guy's a natural.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
1st and 10.
King gets it on the inside, and down he goes. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. King again, and he's taken down at the 43-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 43. Texas will line up in a jumbo set here. King on the toss. Has some daylight. Spins. He's all the way down to the 15. There's a long gainer by the running back.
One of the worst things that can happen to you is when you're trying to stop the run is that they could break a big one, and I'm telling you, they do that because you got everybody on the line and no secondary. It just takes one good move by the back, and he's past everybody. And that's the key. No secondary.
And Lee, when they move those safeties up close to the line of scrimmage, they're almost playing linebacker. And if the ball carrier gets past them, you're in a heck of a lot of trouble. They're very fortunate he didn't end up in the end zone.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. The Sooners line up with 6 defensive backs. Bond back to throw. He's going to take off, and down he goes. And luck was on their side right there.
No doubt. I guess sometimes it is better to be lucky than good.
Well, somebody better tell that quarterback his luck's going to run out. He needs to start holding on to that football better.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Oklahoma comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. He steps up. Wants to throw outside. And he's taken down. Just short of the first down, guys.
Boy, big play there by the offense, but you have to put your head down and get the first down in that situation.
Do or die time. On the ground, up the middle. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they lose possession on down.
You know, that was one of those situations where you have to go for it to try to get something going. Now they need a big play here from their defense.
They'll get the ball here at the 7. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. What a run.
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 22. Going with the shotgun here. Setting up the play action. He's got it. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. And a pretty smart call right there.
You're absolutely right. The reason why this play worked is that the play action froze the defense just enough to allow the receiver to get open.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Sooners set up in the gun. He's going right. Caught. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
Hey, it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 45. The Sooners come out in the shotgun. Parker with a takedown at the 42. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 42. The Sooners come out in a 2 tight end set. Another run. And he's taken down. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 40. The counter. And down he goes. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up fourth down.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score. No question here. They're going to go. They'll throw for it. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. It's dropped. They hold on fourth down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised to see their offense take the field with an explosive power attack.
They'll set up shop at the 38. Little handoff. And he's taken down at the 40. That'll be a 2-yard gain. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 40. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Toss. And down he goes. The halfback gets the toss and picks up 2. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 42. Oklahoma lines up in a dime defense here. Under pressure. Got hit as he threw. Incomplete. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 28 signals for a fair catch. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on fourth down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on fourth down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Drop back to pass. Deep pass down the left side. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. The Longhorns line up in a nickel back. With the spin, Parker brings him down. Nice 7-yard gain on the quarterback draw. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on their own 27. The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. It's a pass on 3rd and short. Wants to throw outside, and it's incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
So they're set to punt this one away. He gets it off. Number 3 fields at the 29. A good return. They'll start this drive at the 40. Bond gives it up the middle. And he's taken down. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Longhorns go with the I formation. Play action. Ball's loose. And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. And the defense got on it quickly.
That was a heck of a play by the big guy.
Boy, sure was, Kirk. The defensive lineman knew right where the ball was going to land, and he gobbled it up.
They'll go to work at the 38.
First and 10.
Number 10 with 4 wide receivers. And they hit him in the backfield. The big guy got a hold of him there.
Yeah, he had no choice but to go down in that situation.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Single set backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 36. Texas comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. And it falls incomplete. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up hurting him, because if the opposing offense scores, then everybody is going to be pointing fingers at that old coach.
They'll set up shop at the 36-yard line.
First and 10.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down, and they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 38. Bond drops to throw. Here comes the pressure. He's knocked out of bounds. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. Bond set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. They'll drop him for a loss. So he's tackled for a loss by the linebacker. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 41. King, the lone back. Bond drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Got it. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown! What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball? He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Texas 7, Oklahoma nothing. Number 95 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 17 back to return. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They'll get the ball here at the 23. The Sooners set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. He's going right. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 23. The Sooners with 4 receivers. He can scoot. And down he goes. A 10-yard gain.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Let's look at that one again. First and 10. Ball on their own 33. Number 5 alone in the backfield. They hand off on the counter. And he's taken down. The offense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. 4 wide. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Here's another look. Third down and a yard. Ball on their own 42. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Texas calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Oklahoma ready to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 3 fields it at the 11. Just couldn't break free on that one.
Now, Brad, he didn't have a lot of open field to run, but he did a nice job of making something out of nothing.
They'll start this drive at the 18-yard line.
First and 10.
The Sooners line up with 6 defensive backs. Bond steps back to pass. He steps up. He's under some heat. Incomplete pass. So there was a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's why his pass was off.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 18. Texas sets up with 4 receivers. Bond back to throw. Here they come. And it's caught. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does, and he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
And here's another look at that pass, Kirk.
Boy, Brad, what a great throw by the quarterback. I mean, this guy doesn't mess around. He sees his target wide open, gets him the ball quickly. Look at the velocity on that throw.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. They line up in an I. He drops back. Throws to the middle. Got his man. And down he goes. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. Texas goes with the ace set here. And he's taken down. The Longhorns are going to take a timeout. And now they've only got 1 remaining. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 34. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Got it. And down he goes. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Bond on 1st down. Steps up, throws it to the outside. And he's taken down at the 6-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
Steps up in the pocket. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
Bond drops back under pressure. Incomplete. That one might have been 6 if it wasn't for the pressure.
Great job here by the defense of getting in the face of the quarterback and making him throw the ball before he wanted to.
Number 95 in to attempt the short field goal. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. Number 95 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 17 deep to return. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back down the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down 5 yards. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Texas 10, Oklahoma nothing. Texas will be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it deep. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. He brings it out, guys, and gets nowhere.
You're right, Brad. He would have been wise to down the ball there.
They'll set up shop at the 9-yard line. Texas lines up in a dime defense here. They go with the run. And down he goes. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3. Ball on the 16. Number 10 has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. He's got it. Parker with a takedown. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39. The Sooners come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll throw on first down. Got him! And he's all the way down to the 31-yard line. Did you see how fast that kid is?
Barely. He was like a blur running past those defenders. That speed alone makes this guy a big-time receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 31. Single set backfield. They go with the run. And he's taken down at the 31. Nothing going on that one. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Number 10 is back in the gun. And down he goes. 4 yards gained on that quarterback draw. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They'll work the right side. And he's taken down at the 24. They try to play a little power football there.
Yeah, but they got outpowered.
They're going to try a long field goal here. It's up. And it sails through the uprights. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. We should have a return on this one. Number 3 fields it at the 7. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 23-yard line. Bond will hand it off. He spins around. What a collision. Gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. Ball on their own 32. Single set backfield. Back to pass. He steps up, throws, tipped away. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third down and a yard. Ball on the 32. They line up in the jumbo set. King again. Great stiff arm. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. That's now 100 yards rushing on the day.
Brad, that's just hard-nosed running, and it gives him another solid day at the ballpark.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score, Texas 17, Oklahoma 3. Number 95 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 17 and number 28 back ready to return. Number 28 fields it in the end zone. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Longhorn bring in the nickel package. And now he's going to improvise. And he tucked that one in for about 5 yards. Second down and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Longhorn line up with 6 defensive backs. And they get the sack. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 18-yard line. Texas brings in the nickel here. He drops back. He's under pressure. Chucks it deep down the right side. It falls incomplete. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
The Sooners line up to punt. Number 10 gets it off. Number 3 takes it to the 43. Not a whole lot on the return.
Well, I look at it this way. You didn't fumble, and you didn't lose yardage. What more could you ask for?
They'll go to work at the 48-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. They'll throw on first down. Almost intercepted. That one could have been an interception.
Number 2, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. Bond has 4 receivers lined up here. They go with the run. And down he goes at the 50. A 2-yard run by the halfback. 3rd and 8. Ball right around midfield. Bond with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 95 punts it, and it's a good one. Carver calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 20. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Got it to his receiver. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Oklahoma in a 4-wide set. The option left. Tries to shoot. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper. Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Texas lines up with 5 defensive backs. Spinning. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line. They gained 5 yards there.
On the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. Steps up. Oh, what an interception. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
They'll start this drive at the 50-yard line.
1st and 10.
Texas lines up with 3 receivers. Bond will hand it off. And down he goes at the 49. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. Second and 9. Ball right around midfield. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Texas 17, Oklahoma 3. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Third and 9. Ball right around midfield. Texas sets up with 4 receivers. Bond back to pass. He's in trouble. Steps up in the pocket. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. They couldn't even get that drive started.
Take the keys out of the ignition, sweetheart, because this defense didn't let them even get out of the driveway.
And 15. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field.
Number 28 back to return.
We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll take over at the 13-yard line. Number 10 with 4 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 13. 2 tight ends here. Here's a little draw play, and they got him for a loss. And he was stopped at the line there.
Well, that's possible because of the penetration the defense was able to get. It's tough to get any yards offensively when that happens.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 12. Number 10 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He goes downtown. And it falls incomplete. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
The Sooners are lining up to punt it away. Number 10 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 3 fields it at the 42. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Well, Brad, that was a combination of a couple things. Some good blocks, but also the ability to avoid the coverage team by the return man.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. King gets it on the inside. They'll drop him for a loss. Loss of about 2. Second down and 12. Ball right around midfield. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. King will run it again, and he's taken down. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 47. Texas in a 4-wide set, back to pass, steps up, and he drops it. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 95 punts it, and it's a good one. And this one's going out of the end zone for the touchback. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
First and 10. Ball on the 20. The Sooners set up in the gun. He drops back. And he can't get away from the pressure.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. Number 10 has 4 receivers lined up here. Here they come, and they get the sack. That makes 4 sacks today.
This defensive front is tough, and they're really, I mean really fast, too.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 5-yard line. Texas brings in their nickel package. Under pressure. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 10 gets it off. Number 3 takes it to the 47. Nothing doing on that return.
Return for a gain of 2 yards.
Excellent field position to start the drive. King lines up as a single back. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. He goes down. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
Here's another look, coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. Nice catch, too.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13. Texas sets up in the I. Bond hands it off. Spins upfield. Nice play by the linebacker.
1-yard loss on the play.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 14. King is the single setback. Bond gives it up the middle. And down he goes. That'll be a pickup of a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 13-yard line. Oklahoma has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. There he goes. And he's taken down. Kirk, what do you have for us?
Well, that catch put the receiver over 100 yards. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets all game long.
It's power football time, folks. Touchdown, Texas! And they just overpowered him on that one.
The quarterback did a nice job of finding the end zone there.
Here's another look at that fantastic run. And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Texas 24, Oklahoma 3. Number 95 is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it deep. Number 28 fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. The Longhorns bring in their dime package. They'll throw on first down. He steps up. Incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Sooners with 4 receivers. Back to pass. Steps up. Here comes the pressure. Fumble! Looks like a defensive lineman might have it, and he does. And that was the 3rd time he's gotten to the quarterback today. Texas comes out with an I formation. And down he goes at the 3-yard line. About 6 yards on the play. Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. Bond will hand it off. Bounces off the would-be tackler. There's number 2 on the day.
The coach loves to give the football to this running back. You know why? Because he knows how to find the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Texas 31, Oklahoma 3. Number 95 ready to kick. Number 28 and number 17 set to return. Number 28 fields it in the end zone. We might see 2 hands on the ball after their last drive.
If you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. You just need to go out there and play their game.
And here's our red zone players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. The Sooners line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. He takes off. Oklahoma takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Sooners come out in a 2 tight end set. Nice play fake. He rifles it to the left. And it's caught. And he delivered a nice pass there, Coach.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I like what this coach is doing here by opening up his playbook. It's going to have the defense calling for mercy soon.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. Spin move. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. The Sooners call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. Second and 2. Ball on the 30. Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Going deep. Lays it out there. He's all the way home. Touchdown. And he goes over 100 on the day with that reception.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Texas 31, Oklahoma 10. And it looks like they're going to try an onside kick here. With the onside kick. They'll be able to run this one out now.
Yep, it's all over. Kirk, sweetheart, could you start my car? I want to beat this traffic out of here.
What are you talking about? You take a limo. I'm not touching your car. That thing's bad luck.
Lightning hit my car.
They'll set up shop at the 34. Texas will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 36. With the give. And down he goes. An 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2004. We hope you'll join us again. Our final score, Texas 31, Oklahoma 10. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.